Hello and welcome to another episode. We're going to do something different this time. Well, sort of different, but it's still along the lines of camping and stuff. If people like knives, we're going to do you a couple episodes of
He's going to do the knives.
making a knife. Now Skelly has bought his own. This is what we're going to go along the lines of.
Just to show.
Because I made him this. Just so, yeah, you've got a idea
Have you?
of what we're going to make. We'll put some nice close-up pictures of that up anyway, so you know. So yeah.
Oh, I had to drink because I'm not making knives.
Yeah. Over here. So yeah, we'll get to it and show you what's going in.
One in progress. Now then.
Right then. So what you got to do? Safety first. Right. It has had its some use. Look.
Hey, let's get some holes in.
I ain't got a hole. But yeah. This is my safety gear. I probably set myself on fire on the video, but you'll be right with it.
Just have to
You
deal
can have a
with it.
little laugh, can't you? So, it's obviously 11, so I don't set myself on fire.
What we're going with.
Nice gas mask. I am your father.
Big muscles.
Right, so we've got a template here. I've got plenty of templates. Probably show you them later, don't know. But yeah. So, steel wise. 4
4mm.
4 mils.
That's what we're having.
Yeah. Zooming in a bit closer, just to show you what I'm actually doing. So basically we've got the outline of the knife, and what we're doing with the angle grinder, we're going into the line, creating slots. So then when I come in to actually cut it, contour it, we're going to cut across all these slots so that it don't burn out the disc too much. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to come in with angle grinder here, cut there to that slot, and cut again to that slot, cut again to that slot. It just makes it a lot easier to get round.
Alright then, tell us what we're doing now.
Alright, so now we've got a rough shape cut out. What we're going to do right here, we're going to go on the inside of all the black line with the belt grinder. I've got a very used belt on it at the minute, but it should do. If not, then we'll have to change it over. So So there's it all contoured in. Now that is a knife blank.
Beautiful. Right then, what's next?
Right, what's next is you got your knife. You need some of the good stuff. Blue dicum. Now this is a layout die, so lathered. Now let me tell you, this stuff smells incredible. Oh! Don't try this at home. Wow. Look at that. That's a Smurf knife right there. Just let that dry for a couple of minutes. Right, so like we said, what you do, you place it on a flat surface. I use a drill bit. Hold it down. Scratch twice. Flip it over. And then you got your centre line. You can see that.
Right then, what we're doing?
Right, so now we've got a centre line scribed. What we're going to bring a bevel down to a nice acute angle, obviously a little bit thicker than that line. That's what we're going to try anyway.
Let's go for it then.
So yeah. Right, so we have rough bevels ground. So on to next is drilling the holes for the pins. Right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to drill a load of excess holes to lighten up the handle. So for when you put the handle on with your wood and everything, it should balance it out a bit more, and obviously won't have a heavy handle end. Not like it matters because it's not a big knife anyway, but it's just nice to add that bit of lightness to it. On to eat tree time. does get very warm in here when that's going. Like, even if you touch your...
Even if you have red hot.
Right, so as you can see here, all this white martensite. That's a good indication there's a hardened blade. Obviously it's going all the way across. Yeah, and there's your forge scale. So we'll just let that rest a minute and then we'll go from there. Right, so obviously we've heat treated it now to make sure there's a good hardened blade, the file. It's obviously skating, so that means it is a very hard blade. But now, if you fancied lobbing it at a fence or a wall, it'd probably shatter and break like glass. So, toaster oven.
Into the microwave.
It's a toaster oven.
Microwave.
Microwavable toaster oven.
I'll settle.
So yeah. Nothing gadgety here, like some knife makers out there are just on low level compared to some, so we'll put that in there.
Pop it on.
I'll put my local thermometer in, and where it'll go up to 200 degrees Celsius for a 2-hour cycle. Hiya.
We're in.
Right, so that's it for this episode. Obviously, you've seen us make the blade, shall we say. So we'll end it there for this episode, and Scoey is going to tell you why we're making this knife.
Alright, so basically we're doing the coast to coast, as all of yous know, and we're doing this knife. Well, Nee's doing this knife. I'm watching and recording. Doing this knife so one of yous can win it. So we're just going to do a donation, I'm guessing.
Yeah, we're going to have a list, or should we say a form. You jot your name down, you give a little donation. £5 donation to enter into the raffle for the knife.
For the knife.
So,
and it's all going to Rex Pets, is it?
Rex
We've not really
Pets.
got. We're going to meet her this weekend, aren't we?
Yeah. So we might be able to give you a little video on that as well.
So she's rescuing dogs, so it's going to go to a dog charity,
Yeah.
rather than any of these big. It may look like the camera just jumped, but the battery just died. So
We just had to swap cameras around. So where were we?
So
Yeah, Rex Pets. So basically, they are rescuing
dog rescue.
Yeah, rescuing dogs, our little four-legged friends. So
Instead of giving it to big charities, we're going to go to a local, just down the road from here, isn't it?
yeah, just down the road. So every little donation helps, even if you don't want to come into the raffle. Then
And this donation isn't just for winning life. This is the donation really for the coast to coast, really.
yeah, it is the coast to coast.
So yeah, so try and get that done.
Dunskies.
We've got 16 days. 16 days and everything's ready in it,
Just about.
we think. So
We'll bring you a long way of that anyway. We'll probably end up forgetting something.
yeah,
Probably
what we thought. And me. You're quite good at forgetting that thing, that's
I
not
am, yeah. I forgot a belt last
that
time.
boat.
You know a belt, what's massive, what you don't really forget? I forgot it.
Got all the way, 4-hour drive.
To, where were it? Wales?
I can't remember.
No,
where.
Dorset.
Dorset. Forgot the boat. Grit.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's that. So we've got to leave the knife to cook for, or cool down for an hour, is it? Cool down?
Yeah, 2-hour cycle. So we're gonna love you and leave you here. I want to say thanks for clicking up video, and if you're still watching,
Yeah, if you got to
We
this
appreciate
point,
it.
then you find out about the knife that we're going to give away.
Yeah. So, I'd like to love you and leave you at there.
With his big blade.
There it goes. Now give me your wallet. Oh, there's a knife. Didn't even show that one, did we?
No. You seen see a bit, or am I? See then?
Right. Right.